Hello my friends. Today I'm gonna talk a little bit about what makes music sound good and what makes music sound bad. Why does this sound bad and why does this? Why does this sound more in order and better harmony? And I'm gonna talk about a few things. If we play with all the notes and many rhythms at the same time, then it becomes really weird. So we need to limit ourselves and thinking, what can we do with just like 5 notes, like a pentatonic scale? If you play only the black notes, then you can't really go wrong in terms of harmony. But you can still make the rhythm too chaotic if you go maybe it sounds kind of modern, but it also sounds kind of weird because we need to have some like sense of time and meter. So I like to think in 8s or in 12, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe 12. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe this is more like 6. So we kind of like need to limit the notes and need to limit the chords. We can stay here in the black notes and then find some chords that like being around the. Yeah, we should talk about chords. There's one thing that's always present in harmonic music, and that's triads, especially major triads. We have like skip 3 and skip 2, then we have this G flat or F sharp major chord. And usually we learn that it's played like this, really close, but it's actually a lot nicer if we take up the middle note or take down the middle note. We also have inversions. We have with the root note on top, and we can also open these up. So we go like we have 1 and the 3 and the 5. The notes are called, regardless of the chord. 1, 3, 5 in C, 1, 3, 5 in C sharp, 1, 3, 5 in F sharp. Take the 3 on top, 1, 5, 3. Take the 3 below, 3, 5, 3, 1, 5. And we can do the same with a 5, 3, 1. This is called voicings, and then we can make rhythms with this. We have 3 notes, then that's really good for 4 or 2 versus 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's a pattern of 4. But what we really need to make a good melody is more than one chord. So now I'm going from F sharp or G flat to B. Maybe I should change the key indication here. So I'm playing in F sharp. Where are we? I'm kind of losing my... there we are. So why does F sharp and B go well together? Well, we have something called the circle of fifths, and without getting in too much detail, all notes have more notes inside them. So when you have like one note, it also has overtones. It has like the double and the triple and the quadruple and the 5 doubling here, and it's the point of this is that we really have these major chords inside notes via overtones. And then we have neighbor chords here. We have the 5 of, for instance, C, or the 5 of B. The 5 of B is F sharp. So these are neighbors, and we can like make a clock of all the 12 chords and say C and G share a common note and are neighbors in the same key. G and D, D and A, and we can think of it as like a circle of fifths. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and so on all the way around. So 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock, they get along real nicely. If we go from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, then that's really dramatic. From F sharp to C or B sharp in this case. So let's keep it to moving within the chords that are closer. We could also go from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. From F sharp to E flat, or from F sharp to E. That's also a dramatic key change. But F sharp and B, they're really close, and F sharp is also related to C sharp. So we can, those are like the underchord, the middle chord, and the overchord, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. This is what we call a key. If you want to play an F sharp, then we actually have all these notes at our disposal. Now I'm playing from F sharp to B to C sharp, and I can harmonize all the notes. If I have a melody that goes da da da, then I could think maybe F sharp, C sharp, B, or I could just harmonize a little less. The same melody could go just over F sharp. A lot of good songs just have like 2 chords, maybe 3, maybe some minor chords, the relative minors. So that's the next step after major chords. We have B major, F sharp major. In between those we have a parallel or relative minor, D sharp minor. So that's also in the key. And we can go to G sharp minor, the relative minor of B, or A sharp minor, the relative minor of C sharp. So those are all the diatonic chords, the chord in the key. If we flip some of those from major to minor or minor to major, then we get the modal chords. We can take like the 1 chord and go to the 2, and the 3, and the 4, and the 5, and the 6, and the 7. And then we can make, notice we have a major chord, minor, minor, major, major, minor. Sometimes we say the 7th degree is diminished, but I like to think of it as like an inverted 5 chord. Let's take the 2nd degree and flip that to major. So we have like F sharp, G sharp, C sharp. That's a bit out of this. G sharp is a bit out of the key. We can also take the 3rd degree, make that major. So we go from the 6 to the major 3 to the 4. Through the 5 to the 6. Alright, I think I've been talking enough. If you like some of this stuff, then let me know and I'll make more of these kind of videos. If you don't like it, then let me know. Maybe I'll change something for the next video. Have a beautiful day and see you on the channels.